There's this idea in Washington that anytime we have an agency who's underperforming, they'll come before us, and the thing that they'll always ask for is more money, more power to fix the problem, oftentimes that they created. This is a paradigm that we have to change. It's been said that you can't solve problems with the same kind of thinking you used when you created them. And so this is really what DOGE is about. And to name a couple points, we can point to the CDC, which has tremendous mission creep since it was started. It was originally purposed to help control malaria, kind of to be a center for data and a hub of information to help people tackle those sort of things. It ended up expanding to the Communicable Disease Center and eventually became the Center for Disease Control, and now the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, which it has not done a good job at, as we've seen over the last few years through COVID. And now it's trying to embrace such things as climate change and alleged gun violence and systemic racism as Centers for Disease Control. Meanwhile, their basic core function of being able to collect and share data to help the American people, they epically failed at during COVID when a first-year PhD student from Johns Hopkins created a better tool than the CDC could provide. We could also look at the Department of Education, which has gotten a lot of discussion lately and interest in looking at what's going on, because our schools are failing our kids. That's just the status quo of where we're at in America. And what we can see here is this education funding from the federal government has gone up, student performance has been flat, and compared to other nations has actually gone down. Meanwhile, employment of the education workforce has gone up. So we end up having less people actually teaching teaching in the classroom and more people administrating, and so we've created an education bureaucracy.